Want to know the real reason why California Governor Gavin Newsom defended Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, and the Archewell Foundation's delinquency status? This one's going to shock you. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef, the Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this madness, shall we? Now, this is all my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, but damn, if this is true, this is absolutely shocking. Now, first and foremost, this came out yesterday. And this was California Governor Gavin Newsom defending Meghan Markle and the Archewell Foundation. This is what he had to say for himself. Here we go.
Unbelievable amount of attention that has been placed on the Archewell Foundation. I'm here at a behavioral health site, a mental health site. Archewell Foundation, run by Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Do extraordinary work, particularly women and girls, but notably around mental health. And I just want folks to know, not only are they in compliance, it was a technical paperwork issue that was wildly hyped. And with respect, I hope people that ran those headlines run this headline, that it was a very typical technical issue around paperwork.
Now, just to stop it there, if this was a typical technical paperwork issue, right? If this is typical that affects so many more charities, right? Then why hasn't that been fixed in the process so that it doesn't happen again, right? So that doesn't make sense anyway. Let's continue.
That persists for so many others as well, and they're in full compliance. And they're a celebrated organization that does great work in the state of California. So I wanted to clarify that because that's important. And I just thought there was a little bit of a piling on that was deeply unfair.
Now, just as a little bit of an exclusive, I spoke to one of my lawyer friends, and they've turned around and said that they watched this clip from Gavin Newsom and are calling it total BS, saying that he could have said that the letter shouldn't have been sent because it was a mistake, but he didn't, because the letter from the Attorney General was legit. And look, if Gavin Newsom thought people piled onto the letter being disclosed, wait until people actually pile onto him, taking time to actually wade into the situation, which is exactly what's going on right now. He says it's such a completely blatant political favour. But this is the thing, right? Niall Gardner also came into this whole situation with Gavin Newsom trying to defend Meghan Markle and the Archewell Foundation. Niall Gardner, you may remember, is a part of the Heritage Foundation. Yes, the foundation that's suing the government to try and get sight of Hazard's visa documents, which any day now we should hear back from the judge. And as soon as we do, stay tuned, because I've been reporting on that since the beginning. But now Gardner's turned around and said, look, this is a ridiculous, blatantly political intervention by California Governor Gavin Newsom. No one in the UK is going to buy his nonsense. True. And most Americans won't either. True. Absolutely. But this, we're going to now get on to the, as far as I'm concerned, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, the real disturbing, shocking reason why Gavin Newsom did that press conference and defended Hazard, Meghan, and the Archewell Foundation's delinquency notice. Check this out.
Attorney General Rob Bonta told our partners at the San Francisco Chronicle he is seriously considering running for governor, saying to the Chronicle, quote, quite a few folks have reached out to me, encouraging me to run for governor. Multiple sources have told me he's been exploring a run for several months now, really since the start of the year. Now, if he does launch a bid for governor, he will join the lieutenant governor who announced her bid a month ago. Former state controller Betty Yee has said she also intends to run, but has not formally made an announcement yet. So So yeah, that's kind of, and Eleni Kounalakis is the current lieutenant governor who was the first to announce, and there are benefits to announcing right now, fundraising, name recognition, and that could take years of work.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, something.
Ho, 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 ho. Guys, so you've got the Attorney General, right? Rob Bonta. He was the one, right, that sent the delinquency notice to the Archewell Foundation. You then have Gavin Newsom absolutely speak out, as far as I'm concerned, against Rob Bonta and throw him under the bus. By doing this, he is trying to throw, as far as I'm concerned, Rob Bonta, the Attorney General for California, under the bus. Why? Well, here is the disturbing, shocking reason. He defended Hazard Megzi and the Archewell Foundation's delinquency notice, throwing Rob Bonta under the bus because Rob Bonta is rumoured to be running for Governor of California in 2026, in 2 years' time. Running to take Gavin Newsom's job away from him, making him the only, at this point in time, the only Latino candidate to run in a heavily Hispanic state. So when we now watch this clip where Gavin Newsom is defending Hazard Megzi and the Archewell Foundation's delinquency notice, oh my goodness, it puts it on a totally different level when we now know that the Attorney General is actually rumoured to be running to try and take Gavin Newsom's job away from him. If that's the case, then of course, as Mrs. Sloan Ranger says here, Gavin Newsom is not going to endorse the current Attorney General. And he's going to use the Archewell fiasco to paint the Attorney General as completely incompetent. So maybe he didn't come to the rescue, right, of Hazard and Megzi because he cares about Hazard and Megzi. No, perhaps he actually came to the rescue as such to actually try and save his own job, to try and discredit potentially the only Latino candidate, Rob Bonta, from actually taking his job away. Guys, I told you, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, the reason for Gavin Newsom defending Hazard Megzi and the Archewell Foundation delinquency notice was shocking and quite disturbing indeed. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and of course there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe. I'll be honest with you, help us now get to 1 million so we can also get that gold play button right there and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also as well, if you've got some very strong opinions about Gavin Newsom's intervention, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.